KESSIL Lighting is proud to announce the introduction of our new line of high-output grow lights, the H350 Spectral Halo family of LED grow lights. You're all familiar with our H150 product line. The H350 Spectral Halo grow light provides 2.5 times the light output of the H150 in a only somewhat larger form factor. And I thought it'd be interesting to look inside to see what changes have been made to provide this much higher level of light output. Put this over here. The key to the greater light output is the use of a newly designed and larger dense matrix LED array, shown here at the center of the grow light. That new LED array is shown here. It's got more LED chips, produces significantly higher light output, about 2.5 times as much as the LED array we use in the H150 product line. With that greater light output and the higher power capability of the H350, it's a 90-watt device, comes need for extracting the additional heat generated by the LEDs from the base of the LED array. And we do that through the use of a very advanced thermal management system consisting of a larger heatsink as well as a somewhat larger cooling fan. But the real key is the use of this vapor cooling element. And what this does is actually it provides cooling through the use of a vapor phase exchange, in which a liquid that's inside this vapor cooler is vaporized, turned to gas at the center of the cooler, where it's underneath the heat being generated by the LED array. That vapor then moves to the outer edges of the vapor cooler and to the bottom side, where it condenses back into liquid, releasing the heat, and then that liquid then recirculates back towards the middle for the process to repeat over again. And through that process, the heat from the LED array, which is in a relatively small area at the middle of the top surface of the vapor cooler, is spread out very effectively to the larger area of the backside, where it can be carried away via a traditional heatsink and fan arrangement. These vapor coolers are pretty new. They're advanced technology, and they're seeing a lot of application in laptop computers, where getting good thermal extraction from a processor chip is important, and there's also not much space, so it's a pretty cool product. The greater light output of the H350 comes via the use of a higher output version of our dense matrix LED array with more LED chips. It's shown here. The reflector itself, though, is the same 60-degree angle reflector as used in the H150 product line, so the beam angle is the same. You just get 2.5 times the light intensity over that same beam angle. So the airflow on the new H350 takes advantage of its somewhat larger housing to draw air in the rear of the grow light, pass it through the heatsink, and then it's directed out the sides of the housing in a very efficient, direct manner. The combination of the vapor cooling with this improved airflow means that the LED chips within our larger LED array run cooler, and that has two main advantages. It increases their efficiency at generating light and also leads to increased LED lifetime. The H350 is going to be available in two spectrums, a magenta spectrum with a blend of red and blue wavelengths, as well as what we're calling deep purple spectrum, which is also red and blue wavelengths, but with much more of a focus on blue for enhanced vegetative growth. They'll be coming to your local indoor gardening store towards the end of April, and are distributed, as with our H150 line, by Hydrofarm. Thanks for your interest in KESSIL Lighting. About 1 year ago, KESSIL launched our Spectral revolution in LED grow lights with the H150 product line, and now we're advancing the revolution and upping the ante with our new H350 Spectral Halo product line with more than 2.5 times the light output. And the advances will keep on coming.